Hello and welcome back to my channel 180.4C. I am Gayatri and today I'm going to share with you a very classic recipe that is classic vanilla cupcakes with strawberry frosting. And trust me, this frosting is amazing. So let's begin. Ingredients for the classic vanilla cupcake are 150 grams of butter, 150 grams of sugar, 1 cup of milk, 150 grams of all-purpose flour, that is maida, 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And the most important ingredients, that is the clear vanilla extract. So first thing first, please preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius and let's begin. Now I'm going to take all our dry ingredients. This is 150 grams of maida and our baking powder and baking soda and sieve it. So let's beat our eggs. Just crack them open and so now I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of clear vanilla extract. I'm using half a teaspoon, so I'm going to add 2 spoons and let's beat it all over again. So in a big bowl we're going to add our room temperatured unsalted 150 grams of butter, to which I'll be adding our granulated sugar, and let's cream this. So this is how our butter should look. It's light and fluffy. It should be like 1 shade lighter. So to this I'm going to add the 3 beaten eggs. So before we add our dry and final ingredients to our batter, let's prepare our baking tray. I'm going to use these cupcake liners. You can use any. You get it in a lot of colors and different shapes as well. Just make sure that they are fitted in properly. The final step for creating our classic vanilla cake batter is we're going to add in our all-purpose flour, sift it in, and I'm going to, using a rubber spatula, fold it in gradually by using a cut and fold method. I think my bowl has become like really small for the batter, but it's okay because the batter shrinks in. Can you see the eggs? I'm going to make a special video on how to beat eggs one day, because beating the eggs for baking is very important. It adds a lot of aeration in it, and that's it. So the batter is a little thick, so we're going to add our milk that we have kept on by the side. I'm adding 1 cup milk because I think we will require it, and mix it all together. So while we add milk, the important part is that please use your judgment to add the amount of milk. It should be a nice flowing consistency, somewhat like this. The batter might look a little curdled, but that is okay. So I'm going to use a ice cream scooper to pour in my batter. So 1 scoop is equal to 50 grams. A very simple trick to remember for portioning is you should have enough room for the cupcake to bloom. So I have filled our cupcake tray with the batter and it's all set to go in the oven. I need to tell you 2 or 3 important points here. Preheat your oven at 180 degrees and bake. These are cupcakes, so the baking time is reduced. So it'll be we'll be baking it for 15 to 20 minutes. But one important thing is every oven has its own baking calibration. So the baking time will differ according to your OTG. So make sure you keep it in your mind. And the other part is you can bake it till your toothpick comes out clean. So for our next half, we're going to require 3 main ingredients. This is for the soaking and the frosting. For soaking, we're going to require some milk. I have taken 1/4 cup of milk, and that's it, plain milk. And for the frosting, I'm using whipping cream, which is of soya milk base, and some strawberry crush. So I'm going to be using an electric whisk to whisk and whip the whipping cream. Get the joke? Yeah. So what we are going to be looking at for is, once we're whipping the cream, we want the cream to be light and frothy. It should get soft peaks. When it gets soft peaks, that's when we are going to add our strawberry crush, and then whisk it till it's hard in color, till it gets hard peak, and you will see a nice light pink. And one more thing I would say, this frosting differs from taste to taste of a person, especially the color. I am avoiding using any chemical color here, so this is the natural berry crush that I'm using. So this is how the frosting looks. It is a little light pink in color. That is because I have not added any chemical or artificial color. So I'm just going to mix it all together properly. But it is your choice. If you want to add artificial coloring, please go ahead and do it. So my frosting is a little thin in consistency. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to transfer it into a piping bag, and I'm going to freeze it for approximately 15-20 minutes till our cupcakes are getting cool. So our cupcake is ready, and today I'm going to teach you how to frost from the center, for which we're going to require a core cutter. So first we're going to make a small incision or a small cut from the center. This is a core cutter. So see, this is the excess, we'll just keep it on the side. So this is how it should look. Okay, and to it, after this we're going to soak it with our milk. Don't soak it a lot, but make sure it is not extremely dry. And we are soaking it because this has frosting. That's it. Okay, so this is how all our cupcakes should look. I have cored them from the center. If you do not have a corer, you can use a straw or a spoon to make the center hole. So now we are at the final stage, and this is the frosting. So I have already piped it in the bag, and it's a little thin, but it's okay. So what we're going to do is place the whole nozzle in the hole and put very light pressure and bring it up. This is how it should look till the center. And now make a light swirl, and that's it. This is how it should look.
Wow!
Okay, so this is how our final product looks. It's so cute and pretty. The pink is a little lighter. That is because I have not used any artificial color, but I think it tastes really amazing. So if you like today's recipe, please try it at home and tag me on Instagram. My handle is @180.4c. I am going to put it in the description box below. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for new content. Happy baking!